Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we're testing Manny versus Laura. As you sexy beasts know, this is about the products, not the people behind them. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. So I went ahead and bought Laura Lee's new collection, and I was actually gonna do 2 separate videos, one for each palette, but then I saw online that people were comparing the shit out of this to Manny's palette. At first I saw people comparing pictures of Party Animal to Life's a Drag, but now people are comparing Boss Babe to it too. Which I'm just gonna say it right now, I personally am gonna call bullshit on that because aren't they like best friends in real life? Like, don't you think at some point in their life they'd compare products before they're launched and be like, hey, that's kind of mine? Fuck, I don't know, maybe they don't, but I do also want to note that this is no shade towards anybody. This is just kind of a fun thing that we're doing. I love Lori. Did I just call her Lori? Hey, well, I love Laura, I love Manny, I have no beef against either of them, but like I said before, this really isn't about them, it's about the product. Also, I do happen to have an extra Party Animal palette, so I will be giving that away. It's gonna be a super easy giveaway. Pretty much the only thing you have to do is be subscribed to this channel because I'm a selfish bitch. But this is a worldwide giveaway. Anybody can win. Just make sure you're over 18 or you have your parents' consent. All the details are down below through the Rafflecopter link. Good luck to everyone, and I think this is gonna be for, let's say, 2 weeks. Also, as a super unrelated side note, I just got new light bulbs, and holy fuck does it make a difference. This new lighting to me is what I would imagine taking off a really tight bra feels like. It's like, it just feels so much better in here. It looks better on camera, and I'm just excited to film again. Hold on just a second though. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I had to brush my teeth. I just had coffee and tuna fish, so my mouth literally tasted like a prison toilet. Anyways, back to these little bitches, and since I did already do an entire review on the Life's a Drag palette, I'll put a card somewhere up there. Oh my god, somebody's going to jail tonight. But as I was saying, I'm really not gonna go into that much detail with this palette, but because we really haven't tested these guys out yet, I will still treat this like a normal review, and then we can kind of compare them. I did get this bundle right when it came out, I think for $38. I do see online that it is sold out, but it's 30 bucks. The website says, introducing the Laura Lee Los Angeles Bob Babe, holy fuck, I need some coffee. Introducing the Laura Lee Los Angeles Boss Babe and Party Animal bundle. Included in this bundle is our 2 new pressed pigment palettes featuring 6 bright shades for a wild night out and 6 neutral colors for an everyday makeup look. Each palette provides creamy and easily blendable shades and offers an extensive shade range with neutrals and fun pops of colors. And I personally have not watched a single review on either of these palettes, so I really don't know what to expect, so I guess let's just hop right into it. Although I do want to mention how fucking adorable this packaging is. Like, look at this, it's like a little book and each one slides out. Like, that is fucking cute. Good job, damn it. Oh my god, this is so damn adorable. This sparkly design is giving me like gay Illuminati vibes. I love it. And let's go ahead and take a look at Boss Babe first. Ooh, that's kind of cute. It's just a basic bitch neutral palette. Not really anything special, at least looks wise. Let's go ahead and feel it. Ooh, it's very soft feeling and extremely powdery. Holy hell. Sorry, not sorry to flake you off, but can you see how powdery that is? It's really not that big of an issue because it's probably gonna swatch amazingly. Oh, yes it does. You go, bitch, you are killing the game. Let's go ahead and swatch one of these shimmers. Ooh, that feels hella nice too. Oh, fuck yes. Damn, mommy. And of course, we'll do official swatches with these side to side, but I just want to feel how these are before we do that. And next up, we have the Party Animal palette. Ooh, this made my pants so freaking tight. Oh my god, I love this color, holy shit. Oh my god, and I've never seen that. That's like a neon green. Oh, okay, I have to feel that one. Ooh, it's really soft. Oh my god, and it's really powdery. Okay, oh my. Okay, that one, not gonna lie, is very disappointing. It's not like swatches really do anything. It's how they work on a brush on the eye that matters. But swatching, it's a no. Maybe let's try one of these blues. That's pretty. Ooh. Oh, that is so much better. Yes, queen. And it looks like we have a pink shimmer. Oh my god, that is very gritty. That's like feeling sandpaper. But, oh, that's not bad. It's definitely more sparkly than shimmery, but it's still really, really pretty. It kind of looks like the sparkles are gonna come off. Yeah, I mean, they are kind of coming off the more you rub it around. Meh, whatever. Okay, so these ladies really don't look that bad. I'm very impressed so far, but before we go ahead any further, let's go ahead and sing it. Y'all know the swatchy song. Are you ready? It's swatching time. Oh my god, I'm trying to wipe off my hand of that pink stain. Like, it was only on there for a couple minutes. Holy shit. Which I believe this palette is vegan, which means I have to use dye, so your skin is gonna get dyed. Really not a big deal to me. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with a bright palette first. Here we have it. Okay, so on camera, I can definitely see how people thought that these were very, very similar, but in person, these are kind of nothing alike. Like, Fishy and Damage Control do look very similar, but I think Fishy is a metallic and Damage Control is definitely a matte. Kai and and Bottoms Up are kind of similar, but once again, they're kind of the exact opposites, where one's a matte and one's a shimmer. And same for Pageant Queen and Hungover. Pageant Queen is a matte and Hungover is a shimmer. And I also saw in the picture that people thought It's a Party and Campy looked similar, but this is definitely a green and this is definitely a yellow. Like, they kind of look close on camera, but not really. Let's try the Boss Babe palette. Oh my god, this is so fucking hard to hold. My god, what is life? Shit. Okay, so being that these are nudes, they are somewhat similar. Like, Deadline and Sickening is kind of close. Like, this one is definitely a little bit more warm and deeper. I guess Clocked Out is kind of close to either Trade or Mug. It's kind of somewhere in between those. Cleo almost looks a little bit like Beat, but not quite. And 9 to 5 really doesn't look like anything in here, nor does Hustler or On the Grind. I don't know. If I had to guess just from looks, they're probably around the same quality, but they're definitely not the same shades. So let's go ahead and do a few side-by-side comparisons. I think we're gonna start with Damage Control. Actually, that's the wrong finger. Let's do this side and start with Damage Control. And the one that it's close to is Fishy, which just on my finger, they don't look that similar. But there we have it. They're honestly not that far apart, but even though Manny's is a shimmer, it still kind of looks matte. Maybe Fishy isn't a swimmer? Oh my god. Maybe Fishy isn't a shimmer. Holy hell. It might actually be a satin, but they do look very, very similar in finish. Not gonna lie, even though they are pretty different, they're actually a lot closer than I thought they'd be. So maybe people were right. Let's keep chugging the fuck on. And let's take some of Hungover. My god, it looks like I gave Barney a prostate exam. But on the finger, they look very, very different. Hungover actually looks like a duochrome. Oh my. Let's just go over that one a couple more times to even that out. My god, Hungover is actually beautiful. Like, it has a bluish shift to it. No idea if you'll be able to see that, but I'm digging the fuck out of that. Clearly, one is a shimmer and one's a matte, but really, color-wise, that's the only difference. Other than that bit of blue shift that you see in the middle, I mean, they're still both beautiful, though. And so similar, but so different. Next, let's take Bottoms Up and a little bit of a Kai. Oh, that actually swatched a lot better the second time. Here we have Manny's, here we have Laura's. Laura's is definitely a little bit more neon, and Manny's is kind of more on the fuchsia side. Both absolutely beautiful, and the more that you rub Laura's, it does turn into a matte, but still they're not the same. Shit, I really like both of them. Oh, look at that, they're like twins, they both stain. And I totally am just joking about that staining shit, like it's not a big deal, like save the Beatles. I think the only other shade that's remotely comparable in this palette is It's a Party, and this really is nothing like it but campy. Oh my god, neither of those swatched that great. That is so weird because on camera it looks almost yellow, but in person it is definitely neon green. Oh my god. Again, they are both beautiful shades, but one is green and one's yellow. Even though it's kind of mixing tones, I kind of fucking love those two together. But that's really all we can compare with this one, so let's move on to the next palette. And let's start with some of Deadline. God, that's soft as shit. And I guess let's dip into Sickening. And, ooh, pretty. So fucking different, but both so fucking good feeling. Manny's is just way lighter, and Laura's, because it's a darker tone, is way more pigmented. But just like that yellow and green, they actually complement each other really damn well. Next, let's see, what the fuck do we have? I guess let's do Clocked Out. And I really don't know, maybe Mug? Well, damn, on the fingers, those don't look much different. Oh, but swatched they do. Mug is very, very deep and kind of like a chocolate gray, and then Clocked Out is kind of a reddish brown. Not even close. And really, the only other shades that kind of look similar are CEO and Beat. Yeah, those are definitely not the same. Ooh, pretty. But so different, oh my god. Nothing against anybody, but color-wise, I actually prefer Manny's. Like, that is really fucking pretty. I mean, they're both gorgeous, but I really like that one. Yummy. Oh my goodness, look at that. Does anybody else get off from looking at the aftermath of swatching a shimmer? That is just so sexy looking. Oh. And because this is kind of also a review of the Laura Lee palettes, I do want to go ahead and prime my hand and do actual swatches about these palettes. And here we have the Boss Babe palette with the shades On the Grind, Deadline, CEO, 9 to 5, Hustler, and Clocked Out, and I gotta say, this palette's quality is so fucking good. Like, these swatched like a damn dream. It actually feels very reminiscent to the quality of her Nudie Patootie palette, which I absolutely adore that palette, even though it's nude, and I dare say you might not need this palette if you have that palette. Like, I know this color layout is totally different, and there's no pressed glitters in here, but still, it's kind of more of the same, but still absolutely stunning. And just to remind everyone, no, I do not do any ass sucking on here. If I don't like something, I'll tell you. And here we have the Party Animal palette with It's a Party, damage control, karaoke, drinks, bottoms up, and hungover, and I'm not even gonna lie, this kind of swatch is like shit. I'm 99% sure that's mainly because of the color, because it is very, very difficult to formulate a color and have it swatch good. It might perform on a brush amazingly, so this is basically just for a visual for us right now. I'm not even gonna judge it. I'm gonna use Boss Babe on this half of my face, and then do the supposed Manny dupe on this side, and do Boss Babe on this half of my face, and Manny's supposed dupe on this side. I feel like just in case these do stain, we should use this last. And because I'm gonna wipe these looks away, I'm gonna avoid doing my foundation right now and going with NYX's shadow base. Holy shit, I don't even know if I have enough brushes to do all this. All right, let's keep this look kind of on the simple side. So to start in the crease, let's go in with a bit of Deadline. Oh my god. Whoo, she got some powder. Oh shit, and it all came off my brush too. But let's go ahead and gently place that in the crease line and slowly start to work it up towards the brow. Ooh, she is pretty. She goes on nice. And I am gonna use the same brush for the other side, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a color switch with it. And let's dip into Sickening. Ooh, she goes on nice too. Damn, honey. Other than the fact that Laura's is a little bit deeper quality-wise, I see absolutely no difference. I have to use pretty much the same amount to get the look that I'm going for, but they don't look that different. All right, so there is the first shade. This side just looks a little bit more peachy and deeper, but if I didn't tell you they were different, I think I'd be able to fool people. Ah, shit. Anyways, let's clean the same brush off. And because there's really only 3 shades in here that are somewhat close, we're probably just gonna keep it to a 3-shade look. But let's lightly dip into Clocked Out. And I'm gonna start by gently tapping that onto the outer corner. I'm not even gonna blend it out yet. I'm just gonna tap it in. Just keep on tapping that like a headboard in college. And then once everything's pretty much off the brush, I'm gonna slowly work it into the eye socket. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit more just to deepen that outer corner up. Clean the bitch off. And even though it is a lighter shade, the only one that's comparable is Mug. And place that right there. Ooh. Okay. And I'm just gonna do the same thing where I dab this on the outer corner. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So far, these aren't like hugely different. One side's a bit warmer and one side's a bit cooler, but overall, they're kind of the same. And that might look totally different on camera, but in person, they're pretty damn close. And like I said earlier, we are gonna keep this look pretty simple, so let's start with a metallic shade. And I'm just gonna moisten a brush with some setting spray. And let's dip into CEO. God, that is beautiful. And normally at this point in my life, I would cut my crease out with a concealer, but today I don't feel that extra, so I'm just gonna place this on the inner half of my eye and kind of work it into the outer corner matte. God, that is a really pretty shade, damn. And then with my finger, I'm just gonna tap out the little seam that separates the matte from the shimmer. And on the other eye, I'm taking a clean, damp, flat brush, and we shall dip into Beat. Oh shit, that is pretty too. A lot more chunky and kind of white though. Not so much glittery, but the pigment is just thicker, which I am sure I'm not alone in thinking that sometimes thicker is better. But there we go, they're both very, very pretty, and they did actually look the same up until we added the shimmer. And now that I'm looking at it, I actually don't know which side I do prefer, because they both give off totally different feelings. Like this side to me is more of like a dramatic look, and this one is more of like an everyday nude look. Huh. Okay, so do I really need to go in with liner and lashes and everything, or do we kind of get the idea? I kind of feel like we know whether or not this palette is the same as Manny's, and that is no. They're very close, but they're not the same, at least when it comes to the shimmers. I think if you're looking for the nudes, you could definitely get away with only having either or, but are they the same? No. So let's go ahead and wipe this off and get into the colorful look. And bye, pretty makeup. Once again, let's go in with a little bit of primer. And for this look, we are definitely gonna do a cut crease, so prepare your titties for that. Let's first start off with a light shade. So let's go in with It's a Party. This is so pretty. And I'm just gonna place that all along the crease line. Oh, okay. This little girl does not want to come out and play. Like, it does not go down that great. You kind of have to really pack it on. I mean, it is going on, but it's just not that vibrant. Just keep packing away. Such a weird, pretty color. Well, let's go in and do the same thing with the yellow. And I do remember that this shade really doesn't do a whole lot either. I think maybe it's meant to be like packed over concealer or something. But I think that's probably as good as we're gonna get it. Now that I see them side to side, I do definitely see the little hint of green here and the bright pop of yellow, so I'm not mad. But let's keep chugging on. I think we're gonna dip into Bottoms Up next. And this shadow I'm actually gonna put right here on the inner corner. Ooh, shit, that is pretty. It's not super duper pigmented, but it complements that green really well. And I'm hoping that I can kind of pack this on enough so that the color will really show up without it turning muddy with that green. And for some reason, even though there's a shit ton of sparkle in the pan, there is no sparkle on my eyes, which I am not at all mad about. And now for the same with a bit of Manny's Kai. Oh my gosh. Okay, that pink actually goes on quite a bit better. Like with Laura's side, I had to dip in probably 5 times to get this, and this is just one dip with Manny's. Like this side just has so much more pigment to it, shit. Let me actually pack on a little bit more Alora's because I like the way that side looks better. All right, I think that's actually as good as we're gonna get it. You know, they don't actually look that much different. And our color choices are actually kind of getting smaller, so I think let's go in with this blue and place that right here on the outer corner. God, I'm gonna look like a fucking cotton candy clown by the end of this look. But I'm just very gently tapping this on because I really don't want that yellowy color and this blue to mix because then we're gonna have green. And for Manny's palette, we'll go ahead and dip into Fishy. That actually looks very close in color. Like on camera, it does not, but in person, it totally does. Don't know what the fuck the difference is, but like looking at these in the mirror, I would think they're the same palette. So weird. All right, let's go ahead and cut these bitches out. Ooh, shit, did I mess it up? Oh, just ignore that. All right, for the final color on the top, I'm a little bit conflicted because Manny really doesn't have any colorful shimmers, yet Laura has this really pretty purple. So I guess that purple is what we're gonna use. Let me moisten my brush and place it right where we cut that crease out. Gotta say, I'm not in love with the shadow. I don't know if it's because I got it wet or if it's because it's going over concealer, but it seems like you really have to pack quite a bit on. Actually, once you do pack a lot on, it starts to look really nice. I just don't know what the fuck to think. Oh my God, this look is so fucking ugly right now, shit. I had such high hopes too, god damn. But I do also want to remind people I am not a makeup artist, I'm just a basic bitch consumer who likes to play with makeup and has a YouTube following. Anyways, I'm gonna take a clean brush that is very, very slightly moistened and dip into Pageant Queen. Let's go ahead and place that right over here. Ooh, damn. So because this is a matte, it's definitely not as poppin' as the other side, but even so, I still don't mind it. All right, so there is that. God damn, that is a look. I think we really lost the cut crease aspect of this, so I think I'm going to re-outline that cut crease in some gold. Shit, I don't think you can really see that, but it looks good in person. For the bottom, I'm just gonna start with a little bit of blue on either side, and I think I'm just gonna smoke that out with some black liner. And here we are with the final look. For my inner corner, I did end up putting a little bit of Pure Life, and I went over the purple with some Cover Effect Shimmering Veil in the shade Amethyst just because it was way too dark. And I will admit, I don't love this look. Like, it looks like a carnival took a shit on my face. But it is what it is, so there you go. I can still see the difference in purples, but overall, the looks kind of look the same. Like, even in person, you would never know that these are from two different palettes, which totally fucking surprises me. You might be seeing something totally and completely different, but from what I'm seeing, they look the same. I don't think these palettes are the same. Like, I think they're a little bit different, but overall, I don't know, I'm just really fucking shocked. I did not think these would look so similar. I don't know, do you prefer a side? I mean, I almost prefer this side, but that might just be because of my own application. Oh, I don't know. I was literally going into this video thinking that I'd call bullshit on this, but I don't know that I can. Like, we saw the swatches, obviously they're different, but I do think that you can create very, very similar looks with both these palettes, so I don't know that you necessarily need both Laura and Manny's palette. Oh my god, I feel so terrible saying that because they're YouTube fam and I freaking love them. But we want honesty, and that is the honest truth that they are actually very similar. Not the same, but close. The shimmers are totally different. I mean, they're all different, but once you blend them out, they kind of look the same. Just so confused, like my head hurts. So, I am so sorry, but I legit don't know what to say. I mean, these palettes definitely were good. If you're looking for good quality shadows that have pigment to them, then go for it. I'm not 100% sold on this shade right here, and if we're being honest, this blue wasn't the best either, but I still don't think they're terrible quality. Like, eventually everything blended out amazingly. You did have to pack on a few of the colors, but that's okay. Overall, I do really like these palettes. I like Manny's palette. They're both good quality. Anyways, don't forget about the giveaway. The link is down below. Good luck to everyone who enters. Like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplux.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.